Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing great. In this video we are going to basically discuss about the first read and the first revision along with our first read for the bigger subjects in just 5 to 6 days. So let's start with the video. I'm Dr. Saima. I have done my graduation from Mo State University, Kyrgyzstan, and I have passed my Fmge this time with a score of 171. Let's start with the video. So how to do big subjects in 5 to 6 days. By the way, this video is for those who are actively preparing for December Fmge as well as for those who are going to prepare for 2025 Neet PG. First of all, we have to make topic wise smaller section for our bigger subjects. For example, I have divided them already for your ease, like OBGY, PSM and surgery. And for medicine, I have already discussed in my last video that we are going to do system wise after we have done our physiopathopharma. At least for OBGY, for first day, we are going to go with the gynae portion, that is the general gynae, with amenorrhea and Mullerian agenesis, Mullerian abnormalities and infertility topic. These are the topics that we should focus mainly for our exam of Fmge and Neet PG. Then for day 2, I have given infection and abnormal bleeding. 3, that is general obstetrics. We have started the obstetrics from day 3 because it is little bit bigger, so we have given like 3 days exactly for obstetric. So general obstetrics, labor and complication for day 3. For day 4, I have given antenatal changes. It is also very important topic, and screening as well as immunization, which will be also repeated in the PSM portion. And for day 5, I have given like postnatal portion, that is postnatal care as well as the changes and oncology part. For 6th day, I have kept contraception and instrument as well. So for PSM, first day we are going to go with epidemiology, health and diseases as well as vaccine and cold chain. These are little volatile, so we have to revise them frequently whenever we get time. So first day is done. Then on day 2, I have kept the communicable and non-communicable disease, and along with that screening and the programs as well. In day 3, we're going to focus on the demography, health related topics like nutrition and health, environment and health, occupational health as well as genetic and health relation. So day 3 is done. For the day 4, we are going to go with easy topics like disaster management, BMW, that is biomedical waste management, as well as family planning, contraception. So for 5th day, I have kept the healthcare system and health education and the communication. For 6th day, I have already discussed that we are going to do images, equations as well as graph and revise them. The 5 days program, we are already doing the same thing, so we are just going to revise the highly volatile topic. You can also add the vaccines and cold chain as well in this day because they are very small topics and highly volatile. Let's plan surgery now. For day 1, I have kept the general and trauma portion of surgery because before starting the main surgery, you have to know the general portion. For day 2, I have kept the half GI and vascular as well as transplant surgery because the GI portion is already bigger. That's why I have divided it in 2 days, half of the GI, so we don't get bored during our study. So half GI we are doing as well as vascular and transplant on the day 2, and another half GI we are doing on day 3 as well as the plastic surgery portion. On day 4, hepatopancreatic biliary system as well as the pediatric surgery portion. On day 5, we are going with the breast and endocrinology, which is very important. For day 6, we are going to do the urology and neuro and cardio together. So I have divided them according to my preferences. Obviously, you can change them as you want, but I would suggest you to follow the same sequence for your study as well. I'm not suggesting which notes you are going to follow or which material you are going to follow, which coaching you are going to follow, but at least try to apply this type of subsections in your topics or in your note or overview of these subjects in a broad spectrum so that you can solve maximum question from this kind of subject. These are very tough to complete and tough to revise. So I have told you that we are going to do one revision as well. That revision implies that day one, if you are going to do gynae, amenorrhea and mullerian and infertility, on the day two, before starting with the infection and abnormal bleeding, you have to revise this portion first. Within 1 hour at least, you have to go through or read these topics. After that only you can start with the infection and abnormal bleeding. And for medicine, I have already told you that we are going to give it a system wise approach. For system wise, I meant that if you are going to do cardiology portion, we have to be thorough with the physio and patho part of it, and then do the core medicine portion, then coming back to the pharma portion and revising it, so that we are thorough with the physiopathopharma. At the end of doing medicine, we get many questions integrated from physiopathopharma as well. Thank you so much guys for staying in this video for so long. I hope you all prepare well and we crack it this time. I hope this video was helpful for you guys to figure out the bigger subjects and how to do them, how to revise them. I wish you all the very best for your preparation.